Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Severed Sons Presents Rolling in the Netherdeep. We're excited to bring you a brand new tale of adventure in the lands of Wildmat and Marquette. My name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around the virtual table we have... And question of the day is, who among your companions do you wish that could teach you a skill? What skill is it and why? Hold on a second. Our group audio isn't working. Okay. Luckily, we recorded it. Okay. Give me a second. And oh no. Group audio. And that would be that testing now. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hey, let's start all over again.
Oh, okay. All right.
We're at the beginning. Yay. Okay. Hello. Welcome to Severed Sons Presents Rolling in the Netherdeep. We're excited to bring you a brand new tale of adventure in the lands of Wildmount. My name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master. Around the virtual table we have...
Hey everybody, this is Bill, and I'll be playing Orgoth Skullcrusher.
Hey everyone, this is Jaiden again, playing Laphus for Zwing.
What's up? This is Jaime. This hasn't changed. I'm playing North.
Are you? The question of the day is, who among your companions do you wish would teach you a skill? What skill and why?
Okay, so I would want Lapus to teach me animal handling, because Lapus is really good with animals, and I have found out that though I really like animals, I'm not so good with animals. Yeah, maybe she could show me some tricks.
Nothing. I mean, I've been learning on my own for Lord knows how long, and yeah, I don't need anyone to teach me anything.
Need Lapus to teach me like the art of not giving an actual shit. Like actually, I need that.
It comes with the time and effort.
I feel I'd be doing so much better if I didn't give a fuck.
For the rivals, Io, if you asked Io this question, she would say, I don't know, but I wish Maggie would teach Gals how to keep his big mouth shut sometimes. Is everyone ready to start today's adventure?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Go.
Okay. If everyone's ready, let's begin today's episode of Rolling in the Netherdeep, episode 57, Bully the Pally. So last time, after some harrowing events at the entrance of Kael Morrow and the exit of our dear departed bard, you decided to return from the sunken city and retired to the cool flame to recuperate. As Orgoth was standing watch in the hallway, he overheard Spike shooing away a righteous paladin of Palor named Sir Aloysius Nightbreaker, accompanied by a cleric of the Duskmaven. As the session came to a close, you decided to head out into the night with the intention of confronting the holy warrior. So is that what you're actually doing? Or is that...
Dude, I don't know. Everybody was all about it, so I'm just like, okay, let's go, I guess.
I just want to like bully him a little, just like maybe like get him glitter bomb or like put some enchant powder in his clothes or just like figure out where he lives and egg his window.
Well, I mean, it seemed like he was really interested in you, Lapis, and like he had that cleric with him and was like looking for you. So I don't know if that's a thing.
Yeah, maybe you gotta hit them with the Lapis Rose.
Gotta hit them with a what?
Lapis Rose. Charisma.
Oh, the Lapis Riz.
Yes.
I don't know who taught you that, but you're too old to be using that word.
Ah, shit.
I mean, if you're not worried about it,
I'm gonna pick up a book and just
you know.
like strike out a word and then put it back in my bag.
It's like, note to self, never use this word again.
The evening is yours. What would you like to do?
So guided district, right?
I'm following you.
We're gonna figure out what to do. We like just confront him? Do we just fuck him? What do we do?
Well, he said he wanted to like fix you or something, Lapis. Like,
Lapis, is there anything to fix that this man would be able to fix?
Oh God, no.
I mean,
I guess that's the question, right? Like that North's asking. Like, do we confront this guy, or do we just avoid them?
I don't care what we all do. He's literally no thorn on my side.
I mean, you look. If he's the one who like did the whatever happened like a few hours ago.
I don't think he did. He seems like the type of person who is very much into himself, that he would just point and say, "I did this," very loudly when he had the chance.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's what he
a
was
good point.
coming to do, right? Maybe he was coming to tell you, hey, look at this great thing I did, and put like weird radiant white goop in you or something.
Look, oh, he put his goop in you. Gross.
No, like holy goop.
I don't think it was him. Paylor people aren't sneaky deaky that much.
Didn't he have a Dusk Maven cleric with him?
I don't know. Did he?
Yeah, that's what
Spike
Spike said.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. It was a Dusk Maven cleric. That's what he said it was.
Well, they probably, at least the Dust Maven probably wants me dead, or somebody wants me dead. I'd rather just, like I said, there's no thorn on my side.
North, I get the feeling you want to go like mess with this guy though.
Kinda wanna. At the same time, I think it would do me some good to go to the guided district, just like look into. I still feel like I'm like fighting something on the inside. So
Like you're still not feeling good, you mean?
Yeah, no, I'm still feeling pretty fucking crappy. I mean, it's a bit better, but it's not 100%.
Maybe you got up too early to train. That might have made you feel good. This morning.
I only need very little rest, actually.
Okay.
I just take a longer time sometimes in the morning because it just feels good to laze around. When I got something in my mind.
Well, do you want to like go? Do you think like if you go to the garden district, you'll find someone to help you not feel so bad, or is it another like maybe you need some rest thing?
I think maybe it could actually help.
Okay. Do you want company?
And while I'm there, I mean, I'm gonna be in the guided district. I kind of. I want to know if he's the one who did this. Like, for sure. I indeed want to make him cry for his mama if he's the one who did this.
Yeah, I mean, if he did that to you, Lapis, like that seemed like that really was a really, really bad thing.
It really was not them.
You look like shit.
Oh yeah, I feel like shit. I mean, better, but still.
You looked really bad. Like your skin was all glowing and healthy, and you were filled out. You didn't look like you at all.
You went woohoo, and then you went.
Yeah, that's what happens with radiant energy. The only thing that's holding me up is necrotic. You can see the whole what that does to somebody.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But again, I don't think it was them, or at least not him.
Spike, who's been watching y'all have this argument in the doorway with the door open, is like, "Get in or get out. Come on. You either gonna go or you gonna stay. Get out."
I'm gonna go to the guided district. If ever anyone wants to, well, be my guest. But
Orgoth looks at North, who's like heading out the door. He looks back at Laphus to see what direction Laphus is going.
I mean, you should follow North regardless if they're going to go out.
Okay, yeah, I figured you're okay here though, right?
I'm an
'Cause
adult.
still-
I can take care of myself.
You should go with North.
Okay. North. I'm gonna go with you because I wanna learn some like stealthy stuff. Are you gonna be stealthy?
It's how far is the guided district on foot?
On foot, it is from where you are in the Sigil District, probably a good 45 minutes on foot.
I'm not gonna be sneaky, Orgoth. I'm going in a carriage.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm
I mean,
calling
I'm still
a
gonna go with
taxi
you
cab
then.
and I'm going.
Okay, I'm gonna go get one big enough for 2 people then.
No,
'Cause
sure.
I'll go with you.
Yeah. Gonna hail a cab as soon as I can. Laphus, you come in. You're staying.
Looking at my HP right now, I'm gonna just stay and rest for
Okay.
a while longer.
You get some good rest.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go back into
If
my.
there's anything,
I have it.
cool.
I'm gonna go and rest in the room for a
Okay.
while longer.
Okay. So you grab a carriage and you head to the guided district. It's the church district. All the temples are there. There is a winding road because the guided district is basically, they took one of the mountains that surrounds the city and just leveled it off. And so it's all like all these beautiful buildings that are overlooking the rest of the city. You see, let me get there. The carriage brings you and drops you off at the Blessing Well, which is at the heart of the guided district. And it's evening. There's like this plaza with deep blue bricks speckled with silver that seem to be reflecting the lit torches all around. There's some people praying around the well, and there is a robed woman at the well, and she's bringing water up and giving sips of water to parishioners.
Okay. I'm specifically looking for either a place dedicated to the Moonweaver or to the Changebringer.
You find both. So Avandra is a change bringer. Let me just get my...
Yes.
Okay.
Vandra and
And-
Sehanine.
It's it's further into like kind of northeast section. It's kind of a big kind of diamond, like a triangle shape, with the point of it being the northeast corner of the shaved off mountain. And you see lots of signs. There's signs everywhere, like pointing you, because they all want you to come. If you're up here, you're up here for a reason, and they want you to get to the right place. So there is a... Let me find it.
Church signs like Jesus loves you.
Not quite like that.
Fondra wants to bring you the change you need.
Yeah. The closest one is the Celestial Terrace, which is the gardens of Sehanine.
Does it look occupied at all? Is there like
It's a
clerics / priests going around?
it's a large terrace with pavilions draped in dark blue silk, and it's kind of like on the edge where you can kind of overlook the city and get beautiful, beautiful views of the night sky and the city. There's statues and sculptures depicting Sehanin, and her followers seem to shift depending on the perspective you're looking at the statue. And there's like large, expansive gardens in the area as well. It's a little bit later. There's a few people who are tending the night flora, going around, and like, as water evaporates so quickly during the day, so they're doing a lot of watering at night. You see a tiefling, midnight blue skin with white eyes, and they are walking around watering.
Looks like the robe wearing type with the
Yeah.
like. Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to approach, I guess.
The
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm sorry, may I bother you for a second?
Of course, you and your friend. Orgoth, are you staying with her, or are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm kind of following North's lead, and she's just we're on like okay, I'm here if you need me to do something.
I'm just, yeah, thank you.
Okay. Yes, I am here to aid those in need.
Well,
What bothers you?
Maybe in need, yeah. Apologies, I'm not used to going to such places. I am not exactly what you would call a person of faith.
Well,
Not that used to the decorum of everything.
You will find out that even if you do not believe in them, they do believe in you.
Oh, I know that they're around.
My name is Star Shadow, Aphelion Star Shadow.
My name is North.
Nice to meet you, Champion.
Yeah, it's very nice to meet you. Are you do you follow the Bowl of Judgment?
Oh no, it's quite too bloody for me. But
Oh, well, it is. Orgoth will put his hand forwards, and it is very nice to meet you.
and they hold their hand out, kind of like delicately grab your hand and give it a shake.
And he's like, he goes to do that, and they put it out. He like turns his hand under, and then he turns it back over to a handshake because he doesn't understand that at all. So,
Less present this time.
well, yeah, he's being as present as he can, but that was like, okay, that was weird. Yeah.
You see, I am part of one of the expeditions that goes into the sunken city at sometimes, and it seems like the last time I went to go down there, something happened. I started feeling, well, out of the blue, completely depressed, and honestly, not doing great.
They look at you and kind of wave their hand and kind of stare at you, almost like they're staring into your soul for a second.
Ooh.
And they look up at the moon gleaming down.
You won't like what you will see there, bruv.
And there is something afflicting you. But it is not from within, it is from without.
Yes, I'm aware of that. I have an acquaintance, we'll say, who is helping keep it at bay at this time, but
Can you be more specific? You're speaking in riddles.
it's a bit uncomfortable.
I vow not to tell anyone else.
Morgoth, can you go look at those flowers over there for a moment?
Oh,
They're
yeah, okay,
really
yeah,
pretty.
sure. Okay, yeah, I got it.
I don't want to talk about the fact that I have like that my pee burns in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at these flowers. And he, as soon as North talks about pee burning, he's out.
Strategy: make people uncomfortable. Yes. So I may have come in contact with someone who I'm helping and they're helping me in exchange. That probably inhabits one of my weapons.
Do you need a remove curse cast upon you?
I don't know if it is a curse.
It's not a curse. You hear? Sorry, I don't know why I did that voice.
He's just so pissed.
It's a so. It is not a curse. I
You're
am
not
not
a curse. I know you're not, but the other thing I'm not aware.
Is it speaking to you now?
Maybe I'm okay with that one presence. Is the other thing I am not okay with.
I'm going to make this visible to you. And puts a hand. It's like, may I touch you?
Yeah, sure.
On
Yeah,
your shoulder.
yeah.
And puts a hand on your shoulder. And you kind of see this streaming bit of light coming from your head. But it's actually going into your head. And it's pointing down below at an angle.
Huh.
And
You know what
if I
that
didn't
was?
say, this almost looks like an astral thread to me, but I am not a magician, so I couldn't tell for sure. But something has laid claim to you, and I sense great emotion.
Well, yeah, I'm a mess at all times, but that's like more than usual.
The mess that you make is not strong. The mess that is being beamed into your head is very strong.
Do you know anyone who could help with that?
They look at the light kind of filtering down into the ground. And the angle, the angle that it's going at is right back toward Kale Morrow.
Yeah, I figure, yeah.
Yeah. Your answers lie below.
So there's no one up here who could just like put scissors to that beam and just...
Again, we can attempt a remove curse, but I
How much
think
would that
until
run me?
the source of the affliction is taken care of, you may not have, we may not be able to solve your problem.
I mean, if we don't try, we don't know it. Tell me your price. I will happily pay it.
He goes to a tent nearby, a small tent, and they come out with a baby tree
Huh.
and hands it to you. Plant this somewhere in the city
You know the...
so that the moon can shine bright upon it.
So do I have to buy a plot or something? Because I don't think I'm allowed to just like plant this and just about anywhere.
You'd be surprised what people would let you do. On just say that it's that the Moonweaver asked you to.
I'm gonna look up at the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Are you asking me to do that?
She says yes.
Didn't hear it.
No answer from the moon.
Alright, I'll try to find a spot, I guess.
Okay.
Thank you.
Come-
What do I owe you?
Plant the tree first, and then we will see.
Thank you.
And they go back to watering everything. Orgoth, what are you going off to?
He just kind of starts looking around and wandering around this temple.
Yeah.
Kind of in the area. He doesn't want to get too far away, but
Okay.
he gets it. He knows that North is going to talk about something that they don't want me to hear. So, he gets out of earshot. He'll respect that.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Let's see. How about a not good roll? That would be a 7.
Okay.
Oh, you're so good. So good.
These flowers are like really pretty.
Suddenly from behind you, there's this woman in dark robes wearing a porcelain mask over her face.
Oh,
Good evening.
Good. Yes, good evening. It is a lovely night.
What brings you here to the district tonight?
First we took a carriage, and then we got out and walked. But I'm here with a friend of mine who wanted to talk to the priest.
And this very slim figure, you can't even see her hair because the hood is up. They turn over toward Star Shadow and to North. It's like, is that your friend there?
Yep, that's my friend.
My name is Sister Helene Caliban.
Oh, it is very nice to meet you, Sister Kaleem. Kaleem, is that right?
Helene.
Oh, Helene. Oh, yeah, okay.
Helen
Cal.
with an E.
Okay, and then Caliban, is that right?
Caliban, yes.
Oh, it is very nice to meet you, Sister Khalid Caliban. I am Orgoth Skullcrusher.
And he'll put his hand out, and he's very present to shake her hand.
She nods but does not take it. She says, were you here with some other people earlier in the week?
I was here with my friend earlier in the week.
Was her name happen to be Laphus Prismawing?
No, their name's not Lapus.
And he points over it.
No, that's your friend North, I believe.
How do you know my friend's name?
I have friends in faraway, distant places.
Okay. And they know that they know my friend's name, and they told you my friend's name.
We're mostly curious about your friend Laphus. Is there a way that we can speak with her?
Nope.
Hey, look at that. I got a tree.
North pops up holding this big honkin' potted plant.
Hey North, this is Sister Helene Caliban. And they said that they know you because they have friends in faraway places.
Oh, what kind of friend?
The feathered kind.
And why would your feathered friend know about me?
Let's just say that we're looking into all acquaintances of Miss Prismawings.
Why?
We want to know what she is.
A bitch? That's about it.
Listen,
I've
I am
been
not...
doing nothing but that.
There's no need to be rude. I only wish to know where she comes from.
Real quick, North. Well, Ron.
Yes.
Physically, did she give me a vibe of maybe the person that was with the big guy in the cloak?
No role needed.
Build-wise?
Yeah, same general build. Yeah.
So a little training session this morning. How did it go? Did you like it?
I believe that if you balance on the balls of your feet, you would be much stealthier.
Mm-hmm. So you were looking at that willy-nilly, looking for Laphus? That it?
Yes.
Did that all day?
We believe that she has something within her that could bring great danger to the city.
Did you or your buddy throw a spell on her?
No. Why would we throw a spell on her? If anything...
Did you cause her to collapse at the university?
No. We saw
Insight
what happened.
check.
Yeah, make an insight check. We saw her collapse. And we...
Oh shit, that's wisdom. I have disadvantage.
We saw her collapse.
Not bad, 14.
14. She is telling the truth. I mean, she is not lying about wanting to see her and not lying about feeling like she's dangerous. What you're getting off is like they feel like Laphus is dangerous.
I mean, they're kind of right, but I'm not going to confirm. We're all dangerous in our own rights. So
we just need to do an inspection of her just to find out why a creature who should not be alive has so much life within her.
don't you have better things to do?
This involves all of us.
Does it?
It does.
Yeah, actually, I don't think it involves you at all. So,
Does it involve you, or are you just like sticking your nose somewhere because you felt something shiny and attractive? Just like,
I am not.
is it a draw of power?
Your friend has the capability.
That you're using that word very liberally. Hate that.
Your acquaintance is very dangerous.
So is everyone. Push to the right extremes, yeah?
She just breathes heavily and says, "Know this. We do not wish any of you harm, and we do not wish Miss Prismawing harm.
Then what the fuck happened to her?
We did not have anything to do with that."
Do you know what could have caused that then? Do you even know what that was?
According to our friends at the Church of Palor, it was a liquefied form of radiant energy. We were actually able to make 20 superior potions of healing out of it.
The heck? You went back after she just collapsed and just like...
That was
scooped
from
up the
one
goop?
vial of the stuff, yes.
But excuse me?
Your friend is vomiting pure energy from the positive plane of energy. She's a conduit. If whatever's inside her decides to open up any further, she could take out half the city.
Well, but you said it was positive energy. So that can't be bad, right?
Yeah, thoughts and prayers.
Radiant energy is energy from the positive energy plane, and necrotic energy is energy from the negative energy plane. She kind of went into a teacher mode a little bit. Like she's accustomed to teaching people.
Meanwhile, I'm just like half listening, half looking for a good spot to plant something.
So, like, you want to, like, find this Laphus person so you can, like, siphon off all their energies so you can make a bunch more potions?
We are not in it for any sort of monetary gain. We just
Want to get rid of a very dangerous person.
She kind of nods, like admitting to it. Yeah. She says,
You know there's more dangers in this city, right?
there's 300,000 people who live here. There are dangers around every corner.
Mm-hmm.
And the Dusk Maven will welcome those who pass every day in this city. We do not want to see an accident claim more people before their time, before their fate has been written. Well, I can see that you do not wish to speak with me any further. We will keep an eye out on her.
When she says that, because I think North recognizes it at this point.
Yeah.
Out of the corner of your eye, you catch Orgoth's tattoo changing.
Oh, I'm gonna put the hand on your breast body there.
And you can see it shifting to the Grumsh influenced one. And Orgoth just locks his gaze on the porcelain mask and says,
I'm going to keep an eye out for you, little bird.
So
you should back off.
She nods. May the Dusk Maven's wings protect you. And she... Yep. She walks away quickly with a bit of a little... boom, 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 boom. Sorry, Bill. I just saw your text from you.
It's okay. You can tell me all that later.
Okay,
okay. It didn't become important.
Got it. Okay.
And he kind of pulls up and he turns and looks at North, and you can see just that slight tint of red in his eye, and he's like,
yeah, I don't like her very much at all.
I don't either, but keep your shit together.
North, make an Arcana check.
That's not my strong suit. And that's a natural 1.
Okay. There seems to be this haze around Orgoth's head for a moment, and it looks similar to the cloud that when Aphelion cast the detect magic spell on you. Like you just caught it for a second and it kind of just dissipates. And like the spell has been finally broken. Like the time has run out.
Okay. He's already a bit pumped up, so I'm not gonna. Gotta find a place to plant this thing, and then
So while you're deciding that, Lapis.
I'm gonna message you.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you. What are you going to do? You gonna just
I was
resting?
just gonna take a long rest.
Okay.
Because I was probably gonna be like a couple of hours at least.
Got it. Okay. Could you roll a 20-sided die for me?
Yeah.
Just tell me what the result is.
18.
Okay. I'll come back to you.
Okay.
North and Orgoth.
Yeah.
Are you going to stay in the guided district, or are you going to?
After like a couple minutes goes by, and the Dust Maiden cleric is gone, and we're just kind of there, North and I. Orgoth kind of reverts back to himself, and his tattoo changes back to just the Skullcrusher logo. And he's like,
"Oh yeah, I don't. That was weird. Like she knew a lot about you and about Lapus. I didn't think that was. I'm glad you came over because I just thought it was weird. I kind of didn't know how to handle it.
Well, I guess we won't. I really want. Oh, I can still send him a glitter bomb though.
Temple of Palor is right there.
Yeah, but I gotta procure the glitter bomb before.
Okay.
Yeah, like, do you want to go see him? Do you want to go like ask him like what's up?
I think
It
it's a
sounded-
good thing.
I mean, was that because that was the cleric, right? That was with.
That was the one who was just like, like we've been spied on while we were training by like a big guy and a little person, like all in cloak and everything.
Right.
She pretty much looked the same as so. And Spike said that there was a Duskmaven cleric with big old fuck face, so I'd assume he was also there, and he was a big guy, so.
Oh no, I recognized his voice. He was definitely at the Cool Flame.
You couldn't
It was definitely him.
Miss it because he's very
Yeah,
distinct.
I didn't see him, but I didn't have to because like I heard him and he has a very distinctive voice.
Maybe he's not as secretive as this other one. Maybe he was gonna want to boast about something.
Yeah, maybe we could try to trick him out of some information.
Yeah, let's do it.
You going to the Temple of Palor? Okay. You go to the temple, and like there was an archway, like just an open archway before, and then you went in to like the main reception area. So it was sort of a little open air. But this at night, there is a wrought iron kind of cage that has been locked into place onto the archway. The building is pretty tall. It's like a total of 4 stories. It gets narrower as it goes up. And it's one of the tallest buildings here in the guided district. It wants to catch the lights of the first rays of the sun every morning. But you see some lights on the second floor.
What do you mean they're closed at night? What if someone's having a crisis?
Inside, you see there is a brazier in the floor, and it is flickering with a flame, a bright flame that's actually like brighter than a flame that size would normally be.
I mean, I could just skip the archway, but
Hello?
Wait, do you want to just like go to the second floor or something? Like
Yes.
up the outside of the
Hello?
building?
Is anybody out there?
Oh.
I hear you talking. And you see this old lady come around the corner, and she like takes a iron rod she has in her hand and prods the fire, and it kind of sparks up even brighter.
hello,
And
ma'am.
she comes to the iron gate. I am sorry. Please come back when the sun's rays strike us and bless us with their glory in the morning.
Just real quick, please, ma'am. Would you know if Sir Nightbreaker is around?
Yes, he is asleep in his quarters upstairs. Is it important? Are you acquaintance of his?
We could say so.
Make a persuasion deception.
I mean, I'm acquainted with him.
I'm gonna say deception.
Excellent. My deception is better than my persuasion. Oh shit! That went all over the place. That's dirty 20.
Okay. One moment, please. And she hobbles very slowly out of sight. About
Okay, so
2 minutes
do we
later,
get-
you hear a knob
Wait.
turn. Oh.
Wait. Before
Okay.
she goes back, as soon as she gets out of sight, I think Orgoth turns around and go,
Okay, are we ditching now? Is that the prank part, or are we gonna talk to him and try to get information?
Oh my God, we could get information, but we could also ding dong ditch.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know what you wanted to do, but like, because you had said a glitter
I'm gonna
bomb, but
get
then
a
this is
coin
like-
out. And heads is gonna be ding dong ditch, and tails is gonna be we actually talked to the guy. So odds versus evens. That's an odd, so we ding dong ditch.
okay, so I follow as North runs off, Orgoth follows.
Okay. Do you do the ding dong ditch where you like go a little ways away to watch what happens, or do you just ditch?
Oh, I think we gotta watch, right? We gotta like get far
We
enough
gotta
away to see
watch,
what
but I'm
happens.
carrying a tree, so I have to hide the tree before.
The tree is like about 3 foot tall, so it's not,
Okay, so I can hide it behind like a wall or something.
yeah. The
Is there anywhere elevated to go see
the ground is flat here.
like where we could get like could climb up to or something to so
There's like
we're not on
like
the
there's like not really balconies, but like where they've got like platforms where it has overlooks, so you can see it. They've tried to make the entire district so that you can get up to get good views of areas. So there's areas where there's like a stairs up to a little platform that overlooks an area. So
I'm
yeah,
just trying to like Orgoth's like looking for a spot to like where he could see but would be less likely to be seen if like the paladin's looking around, because like most people don't look up.
Okay.
I just want to sneak.
Okay. I'd like you both to make a stealth check.
Hell yeah, baby.
I got a 7.
I
Okay.
got a 28.
Okay. What's the average of that?
35, so 17 and a half.
Okay.
Still
get-
pretty good. Thanks, North.
You
You're
get
welcome.
over there and you hear a voice coming from the area, from the temple, and you hear, well, who was it, woman? Really? Oh, they followed me, didn't they? And you see this. He comes to the door. He's wearing a bathrobe, silk bathrobe, with suns imprinted all over it, sun motifs, and he's wearing like shirtless. He's wearing boxers, like,
Oh god, I have temptation right there.
and
Oh shit.
like barefooted. He kind of comes and looks out. He's like, "Hello."
Oh god. Let me just roll to see if I'm a little shit or not. I'm a little shit. Fuck. Is he like going out?
No, the
Oh,
door.
shit, if
The
he's
door
going
is
out
the
now.
door is locked from the like. There's a lock.
I can't get to him.
Yeah,
so
you
no.
can't get to him. He can't get to you. There's like a little the way it like it little like fits into the archway, and then they install locks on it. It takes some time to get, and he's not going out. He looks at yeah.
Actually, no, I have a little bell.
We just want to talk. If that's, I know, I was at the Cool Flame earlier, and I know that my appearance may have startled you in Mid's glory, but I do not want to, have the patrons there be, intimidated by my presence of one such as glorious as I am. But
I wish I had eggs right now.
if you wish to bring me Miss Prismawing so we can talk to her, it's very important. I'm going inside now.
Goodbye.
Actually, can I use my little? I have a little bell in my burglar's kit.
Okay.
Can I use it just to like try to get him to just come out?
Just
to
by
attract
ringing the
him.
bell?
Just like making a sound like someone's like stepping on a cracking branch or something, just like to put him on alert or something.
I want you to make a survival check.
Oh shit.
Because you're using the...
Oh, that's wisdom. Ooh,
yeah,
no.
Yeah, because you're using the things around you to try to
It's a
mimic a
3.
sign.
Forgot.
You take the bell out. What kind of ding, 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 ding? So
Fucker.
he comes back to the door.
Fucker.
I know that you are messing with me.
Fucker.
Anything? Very well. I will come by the Cool Flame every day until I am able to speak with all of you. So be expecting my presence tomorrow evening. Good night. And he turns around. Miss Morris, if they return, please wake me up at once.
As he goes back inside, do we see like a light just like going somewhere, or just like a light turning off somewhere?
You see like the flickering of like torchlight kind of following. Yes. I'd like you to make a perception check. You're just kind of
Okay,
watching.
it's gonna be a straight roll because it's advantage, but disadvantage. 19.
You think that there is a large window on one side of the building that, on the east side of the building, that like, it looks like the rays will hit it and just like the entirety of the sun will just pour into that room in the morning, bright and early. What are you going to do?
Okay, so I know where his bedroom is. Orgoth.
Yeah. What North?
I have some options there.
Okay. Because I don't think we want this guy coming by the Cool Flame every day.
No, we don't.
Right.
Oh, well, if he's gonna come in bright and early, like his bedroom should be like right up there. You see the big window?
Oh, yeah.
Let's just find some tarp.
Oh, let's make it so the sun doesn't go inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
plant
I mean,
the
I've
tree
got-
first, probably, because like
I've
it's
got-
real. It's just like really annoying to have to carry that around.
Right. I've got like a little tent. I've got a tent with me. We could figure out how to attach that to the wall.
Is that big enough? Would
Well,
that be
it's
big enough?
It's like from his camp, like his survival gear.
Mhm.
Like
Okay.
do we think that would cover the window?
Yeah, it's not, because they don't make windows that, big and expansive here. It does get cool at night, so yeah, you think that it would. It's a stone surface, a stone building.
I got pitons.
Those are going to be like loud though, right? You're going to drive that into the wall.
Or if we find some, I mean, there's always like like gum from trees that could be used to stick shit there.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Or could try to like get some ink to just like pour on the window. Or we just everyone has that. Like we get grease, and we get just like soot from a campfire, something just like an old cold fireplace, and we just smear that on his window.
This sounds like it's getting kind of complicated now. Should we like get some stuff and come back?
He's gonna be bright and early at the cool flame.
No, he said he'd be that evening.
Yeah,
Evening.
He said evenings, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay,
that's just easy. Let's just not be there at the evening time.
Because the other thing was also like I sneak in and steal his armor.
Well, I guess we could do that. Why don't we just go in through the window then?
Because it's kind of high.
It's second.
Orgoth looks up. He's like,
We could get up there. That's easy.
Yeah, it's third floor.
Right.
Yeah.
You maybe. I'm good at like doing acrobatic. I'm good at just like doing like
I can
flips and all that, but I'm not a pro at climbing.
I can carry North pretty easy, right? Like North's with my 18 strength.
I think
I
so.
can carry North.
I mean, maybe. Yeah.
You want to baby
Okay.
Bjorn
You can
me?
certainly try.
Orgoth is like,
I'm pretty sure I could just get us up there pretty easy.
Yeah, but can you get us up there silently
Oh,
and subtly?
well, I don't know about subtle. I don't think it will make very much noise. I'm not gonna like get some kind of weird artificer device that flies us up there or something weird with fire. I just thought we'd just go up the wall.
Stick to shadows?
Or
But he's
or you know what?
sleeping.
If you're quiet, if you want to go in and do it, I think I could just help you get up there.
Terrifying.
But it'll be very subtle.
So like what?
and Orgoth will reach his hands out towards
Yeah.
North.
Mm-hmm.
Does North let him?
I am
touch
very
them?
uncertain. Yeah, I guess.
Okay. And puts his hands on your shoulders, closes his eyes, and you see in this instant from out of the shoulders of the armor, like dozens and dozens of spiders come down each arm.
Oh, I hate that.
And they go and like rapidly move across you,
Oh, I hate
then-
that times two.
and then come back up in, and he's like,
Okay, I'm pretty sure you can just climb the wall now.
And using the armor, he has cast spider climb on you.
How
Yeah.
long does that last?
It lasts for an hour.
Oh, that's an.
I have to concentrate, but it's fine
Okay.
because I'm not going to do anything but stay down here.
Why the fuck not?
Lapis.
So you can move up, down, and across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings, and your hands are free the entire time. And your climbing speed is equal to your walking speed.
Excellent.
Lapis.
Yes.
You are resting.
Yay.
And it's been probably,
1 week.
they've been like talking and stuff for like a while. So it's probably been 4 hours or so. And you are concentrating, reading, maybe just relaxing. And you look up and suddenly you feel this warmth inside you coming from the jewel.
Okay.
And then through the wall, this ghost appears. It is a woman, an orc, golden skin, wearing dark robes. She is wearing the symbol for Avandra around her neck. But make a history check.
Okay. Oh, that's not great. History. That is. I'm actually going to. Because I rarely ever use it. I'm going to use my knowledge of a past life to add a d6 to that.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That was. Let's see. That is 19.
The way that the symbol of Avandra is designed, it brings to mind the way that symbols were created back at the time of the calamity. So it's just like ancient symbol.
So very old rather than what it is now.
Correct, yes.
Okay.
You also see that their face, one side of their face is kind of drooping, like it's withered. The other side of their face is pristine and beautiful. And they come up to you, looking directly into your eyes. It is good to see you, my love. How goes the battles? How goes the battles outside of the walls of the city?
Wrong person.
I know that you will be able to overcome whatever the gods throw at you. The betrayer gods. Yes. And she starts having a conversation with you. You're only hearing one side of the conversation.
I'm just like, yeah.
My dear Alex, shall we walk? Meet me at the path of prosperity.
Bye, bitch.
I love you, dear. And then she walks away and walks through the wall and disappears.
As she walks away, I'm just like, I ain't ever gonna stop loving you, bitch.
I love you, bitch.
The jewel within you stays warm for a very, very long time after that.
So weird. I'm not gonna go there. I don't even know what she's talking about.
Are you going to do anything else after that?
No, that was just a weird sensation.
Mm-hmm. It was definitely a ghost. Definitely undead.
Oh yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
It was just weird that she was talking clearly not to me.
Yeah.
But like, did it at all feel like something was responding within me at all, or no?
Not within you, but there was another side of the conversation that you did not hear.
Okay.
Maybe like this was replaying a moment from the past.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, back to North and Orgoth.
Let's just fucking go, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay down here because I can only do it for one of us. So
Yeah, can
but I'm gonna.
Can you keep an eye on Jerry? I'm gonna point at the tree.
Oh yeah, of course. Yep.
Are you naming the tree Jerry?
Yep.
Okay. I'd like you to stealth, because there are patrols of Hand of Ord up here.
Yes. Eesh, 16.
Okay.
I'm gonna get arrested.
There is a group of Hand of Ord that walk past, and you wait for them to pass. And you just kind of do the do 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 do, and get up to the base of the building, into the little alleyway.
I'm gonna Spider-Man that shit.
Okay, you just climb up to the third floor.
Check if like I'm hearing any sound coming from inside, if there's still light on, if the window opens.
The windows are, you get up here, and it looks like they're leaded and dark a little bit,
Okay.
but you can feel some heat coming off the glass. And they don't appear to open up from this side. Like, you definitely see, like, they fold out. Probably with some sort of, like, crank or something on the inside.
Huh. Is there a way to see like a lever or like a mechanism or something? No.
Make an investigation roll.
That sucked. So that's 13.
It's well made. And it kind of is seated pretty, well into the stone. You see kind of like a locking mechanism on one side that basically just like push it and it locks the window in place. You might be able to unlock it, but there's still it's on a track. So
Yeah.
like the crank is what pushes it out.
Yeah, but if I can unlock the thing, then I can try to slide the tools and just like maybe
Unhook
like
the mechanism.
unhook the
Yeah.
mechanism just to like
Okay.
get it to open freely. You know, like when you're trying to change like when you're doing spring cleaning and you have like one of these windows, sometimes you can just like unhook it and just
Push.
move it freely.
Yeah. You think you can do that, but the DC is going to be high because it's tight. You don't have a lot of room to work with here.
Yeah.
So DC 18.
Okay. How does a 30 sound, Ron?
A 3?
30.
30. Oh, 30. Okay.
A natural 17 plus 13.
Okay. And you're able to like, boop, and you kind of get the lock unlocked and the mechanism kind of like loose, so it's completely free moving.
I'm just gonna crack it teensy tiny open to just see if there's someone awake in there. This brings me back to the good old days.
You see, he is asleep, sprawled on his stomach, spread-eagled.
Is he naked?
He has his boxers on.
Okay.
There's a big sun print on his ass.
Okay. Okay.
The sheet is in the floor. There is a mechanism with a palm leaf that seems to be like ratcheting up and then like falling back down. And
Because he's warm.
and there's a little candle on the bedside table. And his armor is on a mannequin. There's another word for it, but it's like one of those sort of kind of displays. It's just the pieces are on the floor. It's like actually like on the mannequin.
Is there anything that could be more interesting than an armor? Because getting that out might be a problem.
You do see a book.
A book.
That he's got like he's one of these people. He, instead of like putting a bookmark in it, he just puts it face down with the cracking the spine.
Oh! Look, I have background with the Kobold Soul. I will not stand for this nonsense. This is terrible. Well, since it's face down like that, what is the title of the book? Is it a journal? Is it?
It appears to be a cheesy love story.
Okay. Okay.
It appears to be a love story. Oh, what's it? Cord and Ioun, the stormy romance.
Oh my god, he ships the gods. Okay. Well, that's not... Huh. Okay, now I'm gonna try to get creative. I have my Poisoner's Kit, and I have my Disguise Kit.
Okay.
Can I use a bit of one and a bit of an other to make something that could be a bit like a permanent marker?
You can always try. Make a Poisoner's Kit roll. So you're proficient at Poisoner's Kit, right?
Yes. Yes, that would be intelligence.
Okay.
Okay, so intelligence plus
Your
my
proficiency.
So that's a +7.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. 23.
Okay. Like you,
So his...
you mush some stuff together, like make a little black ink, but like it's more like permanent. It's like very, like you get some on your fingertips, and that's not going to come off for a while. So.
Oh god, I'm gonna need to use the nail polish remover for that, or wear gloves to. Yeah. Okay. So his beautiful, beautiful armor.
Okay.
I'm gonna deface it.
Make a stealth check.
$26.
Okay. You crawl into, you get all the way up to the armor. What are you using to apply the...
One of the brushes from the Disguise Kit. Makeup brush.
Okay. You make your first mark across the armor. And behind you, from underneath the bed, you hear meow. Meow.
I'm gonna do a quick dick and just like whoop out the window.
Are you like diving, or are you like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go above the window.
Okay.
I have spider climb. Instead of like someone who jumps out the window, someone would expecting down, I'm going up.
You go up, you quickly, are you stealthing at all? Because this has a chance of waking him up.
To get out, yes.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
33.
Okay. So you get out, and you get above, and you kind of like just get into the shadows above the door, above the window, and suddenly you hear wings, and this flying cat, this cat with wings, comes
The
out
Tressum. Oh, baby.
and looks around. And it doesn't see you.
I'm gonna wait until it goes back in,
Okay.
and I'm gonna slowly go back to Orgoth.
Okay. How much were you able to get painted onto the armor?
A small dick.
Okay.
Straight in the middle of the
Right
of the
here.
breastplate.
Okay, got it.
Just like, like a like high school. Weep, weep, weep.
Yep.
Lord
And-
teeny peeny. Indeed.
The Tressum flies back in and you hear a voice. Penny, what's up? Penny? Actually, no, the cat's name is Sunny.
Sunny, oh my, of course it is.
There we go.
Yeah. Sunny, get in here. Sunny, what's wrong? Oh, something's upset. What? The windows are open. What?
Dang, I'm gonna back.
And the window's shut.
And I am gonna just.
And you
maybe
hear a
just go
voice.
around.
You hear him say, as you start doing that, he says, "I'll see you soon, son."
He talks to this.
And he closes the windows.
I miss you, son. Me too, Dad.
And you get back to Orgoth.
Okay, that didn't go quite as planned, but I'm very eager to see him tomorrow now. I'm gonna put my
Okay.
gloves on because my fingers are stained as shit.
Okay. All right. So, all good.
Oh yeah. Lord
Okay.
Dickface didn't know what hit him. He had it.
And then, so Orgoth will stop concentrating. So he's like,
Okay. Hey, that was. I just felt like I could do that. I've done that before, but that seemed like
that
was
was
the thing.
super cool, super useful as well. I wish I was able to do that, honestly. Thank
Yeah,
you
I
for
feel
that.
I feel like maybe like one time, like every day, I could. The spiders will help.
That could be like. I wish I knew how to do that way earlier in my career. Would have been wonderful.
Yeah, maybe they'll be useful.
Mhm.
Jerry was totally behaved, by the way.
Thank you so much. You did good, Jerry. Good boy.
The plant just sits there.
Okay, I think we can go back. I'm just gonna go plant that tree and then get a bit of shut eye. Oh, that felt good.
Okay. Where do you go?
back to the cool flame. Get some sleep.
Okay.
I'm gonna go plant my tree before. I go
Okay.
to
Where are you going to plant it?
You see? I'm gonna go to the Suncut Bazaar,
Okay.
find the old spot
Mm-hmm.
of the first eclipse. Because it is very funny to me that this tree is technically a tree for the Moonweaver. And that the Moonweaver is tied to the first moon, right? Katha.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And this was a place that used to be dedicated to Ruidus. For like the kind of, in a way, like the kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of. That's what I'm getting for the like consortium, just like Ruidium vibes. And if
Got
there's
it.
any planters on the roof, I'm gonna put that goddamn tree there.
There is a dead tree that nobody has watered in what looks like months.
Yep. Fuck
Okay.
you, my tree's going there instead.
Okay. I'd like you to make a horticulture roll, which
Don't
would
have
be
Nature intelligence?
nature. Yeah, nature intelligence. Yeah.
I only have a +3 to that, so. Have big goal 7.
Okay. You
I
put,
suck.
you put it in the ground, well, in the planter.
Yeah. Just like, okay, well,
Okay.
that should hold.
As As you make your way off the rooftop, north, you smell smoke burning
What?
off in the distance, coming from the west.
Like what? What direction? Is there any building that I would know in that direction?
Not like there's a few businesses and houses that direction, but nothing that you're familiar with.
I mean, fires happen in cities all the time.
Mhm.
If I don't have any stake in that, I need to get my beauty sleep.
And as you start heading back to the Cool Flame, you see several carriages with Hand of a Word members, and you see two mages flying behind them, running to an area, and you can kind of see where the flames have are starting to envelop an entire building, and you can kind of see the lights and the smoke in the distance, further west.
Yep, that's gonna be a nice story for tomorrow morning.
Okay. Orgoth, you get back to the Cool Flame first.
Yeah, he'll just gonna go up to his room
Okay.
and take the armor off very carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of examines it.
Okay.
And is going to try to get some sleep. This has been a really good distraction for him.
Mm-hmm.
But I think once it's over and that, rush of doing something sneaky and silly with North
Right.
is over, he
Mhm.
does start to have some issues again, with what's happened only a day ago
Right.
that nobody else knows about, and he's it's a little troublesome for him as he to fall asleep, but he's
Okay.
he's trying.
Okay. North, you get back late. They were about to close up shop, and you get in.
Nice bike.
Good night. And everybody rests for the evening, and you get your long rest in.
Woohoo!
The next morning, the day is yours.
Do I still feel like shit?
You still have disadvantage on what I said you had earlier. So yes.
Orgoth's gonna look for Laphus because he's got stuff to tell her.
Mm-hmm.
By this point, she's downstairs.
Hey, and Orgoth will come downstairs and order his usual breakfast. The big giant protein carb fest.
Mm-hmm.
And say, hey, Laphus, we found out some stuff. We got approached last night when we were over in the religious district by that dusk maven.
Now,
lady.
did you get approached, or did you guys approach them?
No, North was talking with someone at the moon priestesses, and I was over because I think it was private because North asked me to walk away. So then the Dusk Maven cleric came up and talked to me, so approached me.
Oh, that's nice.
Said that they were looking for you and that you were going to be like some kind of radiant energy bomb or something. You could blow up the city. They could like fix you, and that goop that you barfed up, that they made a bunch of healing potions out of it, like 20 superior healing potions.
Oh, well, that's nice that they were able to scoop up everything that I had in my innards. If they want more, I have some more in the trash can from when I vomited more.
Yeah, I didn't feel like they were that they really had your best interests in mind. Like they want to know like what you are and that kind of stuff. So they said they were going to keep an eye out for you. But North told them off, and
I mean, if
I
they
just want you to know.
Yeah.
I just wanted you to know because I thought it was important
Oh.
to know. And but I'm like, I am here for you. Like they are not allowed to mess with you because
I mean, if they try to mess with me, I can easily deal with them. They're not any form of trouble for me. They're just an annoying little ant.
okay. That coffee is strong this morning. Yeah, it's yeah, she had like a porcelain mask on and was trying to be, I think, pretty creepy. But you know, we let them know that that you're off limits, and I don't know. She seemed kind of threatening, but like
Uh,
trying to make that they were trying to do a good thing, but I don't think that was what they were trying to do.
oh yeah, no. I mean, they only have the whole interest of their god, and I have no interest in what they're all about. So, everything's Gucci on my end.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm glad it doesn't seem to bother you. Like that's really good. I was a little concerned, but I want you to know that I have got your back, and I am here uh for you, Lapis.
Well, I mean, you don't always have to, but that's fine. It's fine.
Good morning.
North comes down the stairs.
Good morning, North.
Hey, there was fire last night when I came back. I did not do it. I promise that was not me.
There was a fire. Hey, Spike, did you hear about a fire?
I think there was something about it in the paper. Let me grab it. And he goes and gets the newspaper and throws it on the broadsheet and throws it onto the table in front of you all. Apparently, there was a large fight. Like several people got into a fight at a warehouse in the Suncut Bazaar, and a fire
shit, I
broke
was
out.
just there.
And
Are you sure it wasn't you, North?
It wasn't me, I swear.
And the place burned to the ground before the hand of Ord and the mages could get to it to douse the fire.
Just went to plant a tree. And I'm sure like, you know how I am with pets, I'm pretty sure I'm the same with plants.
Oh, you don't got that green thumb?
I mean, I got 2 thumbs, but they're not green. Oh my god, they're still stained.
Yeah, you see like black ink things, like bits on their fingers.
Put my gloves back on.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. We saw we didn't like talk with them, but we saw the paladin guy. And he came out. So 2 important things. One, he has like a silk bathrobe and undergarments that have suns on them.
Oh god,
I mean,
he has a big sun on his butt.
like on his like butt or on like the
on the underwear. Like there's a big sun
okay.
like right on the ass.
I didn't see that part, but I saw the thing. But
He was
anyway,
sleeping on his, you know,
runt.
stomach.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay,
ass
well, that's
out for everyone to see.
right.
I don't think everyone needs to see. I'm pretty sure he was sleeping in his own bed.
Yeah, he was.
But that's like the second part. That North, I'll let, because I don't even know what happened. But North will probably maybe will tell us. The other thing though that that was probably important is that he was also very much about like we need to talk to this Lapis Prismawing, and I'm going to come by the Cool Flame every night until we talk to her. So either I don't know if we should move or do something about that,
Or we should just like be there every night and just say we're not.
But
yeah, no,
we kind of pranked him, and then North like went
I
up
just
into
went
his
to
room.
fuck around a little bit, just like see if he had anything worth taking.
Did he?
Armor was kind of like a no-go. It would have been hard to get out of the window.
Did you at
He-
least pee on the armor?
I did not. However, he has a very like vanilla taste in romance books.
Oh.
Just like that. You probably know. I mean, it's not the spicy kind, but you know that one book about like Gordon Ayun just getting it on.
Oh. Yeah.
Mm,
Pride
yeah.
and premarital sex. I know that one.
Yeah. Just like, it's very vanilla.
You look over and you see Spike staring out the window. And you see this majestic white horse.
Oh, he's here.
And like clump, 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 clump. And he's
Do you
wearing
wanna
the armor.
Be down? Do you want to be down here, Lapis, or what do you want to do?
That's fine.
All right. Well, we'll back you up. I mean, I know you don't need it, but
And you see him jump off the horse. And he
Is
takes
he
the
wearing
horse.
his armor?
He is wearing his armor. Give me a second. He hands the reins to this man who's just standing by the front door.
Madam Dude.
Yeah. He's like,
Hold my horse.
No, watch my horse. Good sir.
The guy's
And-
just like, nah.
I don't even work here.
Thanks for the free horse, mister.
Well,
Please be
thanks.
someone
guy-
from the Vale. Please
The guy
be
actually
someone
tries
from
to take the
Vale.
horse, and the horse is like does not move. It's like one of those big muscular charger type horses, and he's like gives up after a second. But the guy, Sir Aloysius comes in. He's wearing the armor. He's mad. He's pissed. The armor, like the dick that you drew on it, he has taken some sort of ink and like tried to make little like designs to make it look like a sun. But you can see that like the dick is definitely because it's a different color black of what you made. But it's got like lines, like cartoon lines coming out, like the sun is shining. And he comes
Dick with cartoon lines, like it's
so
the holy pee-pee.
So it's basically just like it's like tried to make it into like a flower, sun, something. It just was not good. And he comes in and he kind of stares at all of you. It's like, I know that you had something to do with this. And he points to his armor.
Well, that's a nice sun you got going there.
Yeah, Orgoth is just mid-bite, like, what the hell is that on your chest?
I mean, it's a symbol of pillow, right?
My window was open. It was locked from the inside. So one of you must have broken in.
Why? What?
You upset my dear Sonny. My cat.
What? You have a cat.
Could not get that thing to go to sleep after you must have been you.
that's like a pretty serious accusation.
Very much so.
It is. This
How would
this
we
is
get into your?
you are defiling a man of God.
I'm not doing anything. I'm having breakfast. Do you want breakfast?
I had some thanks. He's trying to read you all, but you're all kind of like make deception checks. Yeah.
I got the smiley face.
Yes. The
What's that?
That's a dirty 20.
okay.
That's a 27.
Okay.
That is 17. That's good for me.
Well, now that we're all here, and
Where's your friend?
I did not wish to disturb her. You get the impression that he was so angry that he just came straight here.
But we didn't do anything.
Yeah. He grabs a chair, turns it around, and sits like with the back of the chair facing his chest, straddling it. He's like, "So,
Should wear it loud and proud.
where if it was you, if I find proof that it was you who broke into my room last night, I will have the cost of cleaning my armor billed to you. I will take you to court." Everybody's just like silent.
Yeah,
Blink,
it's
blink, like, okay, man.
Okay.
I
Okay.
mean, I was planting a tree last night.
Prismawing. What holiness is within you?
Are we talking about sexual stuff here? Or...
No, we are not talking about profane debasement of bodies.
Oh, well, then you lost my interest.
There is something within you that is putting out a holy light, none which I have never seen before.
It's called love.
She's got a nipple piercing.
You see him just get mad. He's just like furious. I must insist that you come with me back to the Temple of Pelor.
And I must insist that you leave me alone.
I know
You're
it
a
was
big
you. I
boy.
know it was you.
You're a big boy. You should know that we all can't get what we want.
Oh, hey, by the way. What's your thing with, like, spying on people as a train in the morning?
We wanted to find out where...
So it was you!
Yes, it was me.
I mean, I understand that you find me pretty, but let's just, like, keep that business-like.
We know that you were with... And he points to Laphus.
She has an name.
Okay.
Question 1. What are you? To Laphus.
There's a stick with a sun on it on your armor. I'm sorry, I can't stop. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
He loses control and throws a punch. Roll initiative.
Oh, shit!
Alrighty. 16.
Okay.
Same.
Oh,
16
nice.
as well.
Let me pull up some stats here.
Mine is just a 10, but that's fine.
Okay. So Laphus is a 10. Orgoth and North are 16.
Yep.
His is a 11. Okay. But I'm going to say that's a surprise. So he gets...
Sure.
Okay. That is a... Get down to... Sorry. That is a 16 to hit you, Orgoth.
That misses.
Okay.
Do I get reactions on surprise attacks?
I don't think on surprise.
Not
No.
surprise round.
Okay,
no,
cool.
no. Because
Cool,
it's like
All
a
right.
free round that happens before combat
Right.
begins.
Awesome.
And now it's the first official round. So Orgoth, you go.
Do I
Oh,
have
God.
higher dex in order?
You have a higher dex. I'm sure you have a higher dex.
Yeah,
than I
so
do.
North, do you want to go?
I'm using my turn to keep drinking my coffee because what the fuck you're like starting a bar fight at what time? 8 a.m.
Yeah.
It's
You
like,
drew a dick on his armor.
I did not do such thing.
Orgoth stands up
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm assuming he did that. What did he stand up to throw the punch? Probably, right?
Oh yeah, totally. Yes. Like toss
Okay,
the chair
so
to the side.
Yeah, Orgoth stands up and like carefully sets the chair aside and says, "Do you really want to do this?" And I'll hold, and I'll bonus action. Like I'll say, "Do you really want to do this?" And he kind of like lifts his hand up to scratch his nose. I'm going to use a bonus action to make that a feint.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to hold my action to see what he says or does.
Say that one more time.
I will take a shot at him if he wants to pursue this a little further.
Okay. Okay.
I'm pre-fainting in case he does.
Okay. This is what actually it's North, you're just doing coffee.
Oh, look, coffee, like, bro, you really want to fight the champion of the Bowl of Judgment. 8 a.m. in the morning in a public establishment.
He has offended me and done me a great disservice. If it wasn't him...
Has he done anything?
He points to the dick on his armor.
He didn't do it. He just made a remark on it. We were together last night. I can vouch for him.
He casts a spell. Zone of Truth.
As soon as I see him casting a spell, I unload on his ass.
Okay, so the held action goes on.
Yep. Great.
What was that?
So, huh?
I heard something. Oh, I opened up a thing for the spell description, and like an ad played, so it's like it was really loud. Yeah.
All right. So
okay.
Since I did a feint, I get advantage on my attack roll. Well, the first roll is a nat 20, so let's just take that one.
Oh my god.
So that is a where is my character sheet? I'm gonna assume a 20 lots.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. 20,
he is wearing
20.
plate.
That's okay. I got 29.
Yeah.
And so the first shot is 1d8 plus another d8 plus a critical hit, which is an additional d8.
Does he get emotional damage as well? Because he's getting pretty fucking humbled right now.
So it's savage attack, so I get to roll the weapon dice again. So I have 1d8 for the hit, a second d8 because it's a crit, a third d8 from the feint, a fourth d8 because it's another die that I was rolling from the feint, so 4d8, and then a fifth d8 because I have a savage attacks. Okay. So
is that doubled as well? Is that a sixth?
No. So I get 5d8 plus 9. So there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
27 plus 9, 35 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Also on a critical hit, Crusher, when I score a crit that deals bludgeoning damage to a creature, which that is, attack rolls against that creature are made with advantage until the start of my next turn. So for my second attack, I roll with advantage.
Okay.
Which is good because the first one sucked. So 17, plus 6, 23.
Yes.
Is that right? No, I'm sorry. It is plus 9, 26. Okay, so, but that's not a crit. So that is another 13 bludgeoning. He doesn't have a weapon out, right? He just took a swing at me.
Totally took a swing. Yeah.
Got it.
And he was about to cast a spell. So.
Does that interrupt the cast?
It's not cast yet.
Right. So that's another. What did I say? 13.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Another 13 bludgeoning. I'm going to when I hit him. It's fine. I don't need to move him around. He's okay here. Then I'm gonna action surge. Of course, I'm gonna action surge.
How many points of that second
that's-
attack? I'm sorry.
13.
13 total. Okay.
Then I have a 22 on my third.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Is that hit? All right.
Yeah.
That is
Math.
another 14 points of damage.
Okay.
And on my last hit, from my earlier thing, do I know if he's stronger than me?
What's your strength?
18.
Equal.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And then on my fourth attack, I'm just gonna smack him again at advantage. That is another nat 20.
My God.
Second roll.
Fuck him up, fuck him up.
1, 2, 3.
The running total is at 62 right now.
Let's see. 16, 26 plus 9. Another 29 bludgeoning. On that, I am. Do I feel like when I'm hitting him,
Uh-huh.
do I get any sense that he's got any kind of resistance against bludgeoning?
Oh, no.
Or does it feel like it's really landing?
It's landing. Yeah, it's totally landing. Yes.
Okay, cool. And then on the last hit, I'm going to make it a pushing attack, like spending another superiority die. So he needs to make a strength saving throw against the DC 15.
That is a 12 plus.
They probably, I don't move.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah. So yeah, literally as I like, do you really want to do this? And he starts to cast, and Orgoth just unloads. He throws a right fist. He follows, which is a crit. He follows it with a right elbow. Then steps in, like comes up high, drives an elbow down on his other shoulder. And then the last one is he just like headbutts him full on in the face.
Okay. I'm going to say this kind of sits him back like in another chair. You did 91 points of damage to him. And he's hurt. Like he's definitely like bleeding.
Right.
And he like kind of takes a step back and casts the spell, finishes casting the spell. It's Zone of Truth. I need everybody to make a charisma saving throw, including him. So.
Oh, you get caught in your own zone of truth? That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Charisma saving throw.
Natural fucking 20.
Okay.
Where's my 14.
Okay. 14, that's a failure, Orgoth.
Cool.
Okay. Laphus.
That's a 16 for me.
Okay, you succeed. DC was 15.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. He turns and he succeeds as well. And he kind of let him make an insight check to see who. Yeah, he can tell who failed. He looks at you, Orgoth. What is that thing? And he's just wiping blood off his chin. What is that thing inside of her? Pointing at Laphus.
Okay. Am I like compelled to speak?
You're not compelled to. The Zone of Truth, you can't speak a deliberate lie.
Okay. And just tell me when it's my turn again.
Okay.
Because I'll answer him.
Yeah, Laphus, your turn.
No, I just sit back.
Okay.
Not doing or saying anything. I just have the book in my hand and just reading.
Spike is coming around with a big battle axe of the
Is
counter.
it too early to have the bouncer in?
I am the bouncer, Spike says, coming over. Orgoth, your turn.
Orgoth will step up to our paladin friend. Look him square in the eye They make a wisdom saving throw first. Interesting.
Hate when you say that.
Yeah, you know. And just looks him straight in the eye and says, "Something more powerful than you can imagine, little paladin." And he's gonna just drive his foot into his chest, right in the middle of that dick, son.
Oh God! Roll a 2-hit roll.
Yeah. Let's see. That is a 23.
Okay.
Does that hit?
It does hit. Yes.
Let's see. That is another 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
And the kick knocks the chair over, and you see his eyes roll back in his head. Is this lethal or non-lethal damage on this last attack?
Oh God. Oh God.
I mean, he started attacking first, so
Yeah. But
yeah.
Everyone will be happy to know I rolled my another nat 20.
Okay.
It's non-lethal.
Okay. And his eyes just roll up in his head, and he falls back and collapses onto the ground. The chair breaks underneath him, and he's just unconscious, lying on the ground in his armor.
Hey, Spike, how much for the chair?
He started it. I'm charging him.
I
Yeah.
mean, he's not sure that he's gonna pay.
Spike leans down, grabs the money pouch off of him, reaches in, grabs some coins out, tosses it on his chest. Care to take out the trash for me, Orgoth?
Oh yeah, not a problem.
Orgoth reaches down, like grabs him, by whatever part of his arm he can really grab onto, and just like drags him out through the front of the cool flame.
Yeah.
And is gonna like heft him onto his horse, draping him over the saddle of his horse.
Yeah.
And then he looks at the horse. He's like,
I'm gonna guess you know the way home.
and he just like smacks the horse.
Yeah, and the horse
on the flank.
Yeah, and the horse can like whinnies and like starts running down.
Now, is the guy limp enough that he starts slipping off slowly?
I would make sure he would I would attach him.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
I don't want him
okay.
to fall off. I want him to end up waking up on the back of his horse somewhere back at the Church of Palor.
Okay.
And then Orgoth will turn, and I'm assuming he's seeing this stunned looking guy who was holding the horse. And Orgoth reaches into his pouch and he pulls out a gold. He's like,
thank you for watching the horse.
he like hands the guy a gold.
He says, thank you. Oh, and he walks down the street, whistling, happy.
And I'll come back in. I'll go,
Okay, trash is out, Spike.
Thanks, Orgoth. Next one's on me.
Ooh, that's the way to start a day.
Nobody gets to come in and fuck with my friends or with us. And if that guy can't take a joke, I mean, that was funny.
That was.
I don't know how he got that thing on him, but that was funny.
You don't know how he got that on him, do you?
because I don't think you told him yet, right?
No.
And the spell, once he goes unconscious, the spell dissipates, and you are no longer
Right.
compelled. He kind of just heads home. Let me think. There is you're sitting there talking after kind of laughing at this whole thing, and the door opens and Gals walks in.
What you want, homie?
Remember my former people that I was friends with that led me astray?
Yeah, what do they want?
I believe that I know who the first person from there who broke into Kael Morrow. And I can take you to him. He's the one who told them about the rudium. And that's where we're going to stop for the day.
I don't think. I mean, if that paladin comes back to bother us.
I mean, you're the champion of the city. You laid into him. So, not 2 natural 20s, so.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean-
I North warned him. North said, really?
He got a warning.
Like,
He got 2 warnings. One from North, one from Orgoth.
You drew on his armor. He was pissed. He feels offended.
I
Well,
appreciate that.
let him be offended.
Oh, great game today, guys. You definitely bullied that paladin today.
What do you mean we?
This is
had
the
the
like Lapus's reading episode. I feel bad.
She's just reading at the table. Meanwhile,
You had the opportunity to bully, to add to the bullying. Is there anything we need to talk about before we do a wrap up?
I love you guys.
I do too. I'm sorry, Jaiden. I feel like you didn't do nothing today.
That's fine. It happens.
But like we were here for you.
I literally said, yeah, it's nothing, and you guys are like, let's go get him. I'm like, all right, you guys do you.
It's just like that's the Lapus thing. It's like everything, it's all nothing, and it's like at some point it's like, wait, this feels like it's something. I gotta protect my friend. You're like, okay, whatever, man.
The art of not giving a shit.
She mastered
amazing.
it.
Well, let's go around to a wrap up.
Hey everybody, this is Bill. I've been playing Orgoth Skullcrusher, and you can find me on the socials, either at Bill Roper or at Bill freaking Roper, wherever I show up on those. And let's see, I'm playing in a couple other things. We're doing some recording now for our Star Wars Shadowport Adventures Luck of the Draw over on Emporium for the Wayward Gamer, which is a rollicking Star Wars adventure on the rim of outer space. And the I just wanted to say rim. And on also on Emporium for the Wayward Gamer, we are just starting a brand new Skull and Shackles campaign in Pathfinder 2E, which is pretty cool. I've never played it. And I am also currently over there because Jay, who runs that channel, loves me, I guess. Am doing a guest spot as Temin Fenstalker, a gnome ranger. Who's a higher level, so it's really weird. Like, I'm not used to doing a roll and then being like plus 17 to my roll because Pathfinder's like got some charisma in numbers. So that's been super fun. But this, as always, is my life. It's my home team, and I love playing with all y'all.
Your home online game.
Right.
Hey everybody, this is Jaiden. You could find me on Blue Sky at Foxtrot Fallout, and you could also find me hanging around on the Discord, talking shit about various things. Good shit, not like actual shit, unless I think it's shit. Don't buy the new Sonic game. It's not worth it. Not gonna lie.
Is it shit?
Same people who made Balan Wonderworld, which it was one of the lowest rated games ever in existence. Same people who made that new Sonic game. So that just goes to show you, like, it's Sonic Team's D team, basically. Not even their B, their D. Other than that, go support your local libraries, guys, because it's good to. They do have a lot of things resources that a lot of people can use. At one point, they had you can do the ancestry thing. You could have done it for free as long as you had a library card.
That's cool.
The kind of shit that they have.
Yeah.
But not a lot of people have library cards, so not a lot of people actually got to use that feature.
Use that, dang. I knew about the 3D printing, but Ancestry, really? Dang. Holy shit. Hey everyone, this is Jaime. I've been playing North, who fucks around, but this time didn't really find out. For once. You can find me on, I guess, still Twitter, kinda-ish, whenever it explodes. I just want to be here to see the whole thing go down. We're also on Blue Sky and on Tumblr at Suburban Cryptic. You can also find me on Tumblr at Expeditious Retreat. If you like what you're seeing, if you like what you're hearing, yada yada yada, Patreon. We have 3 tiers. You know the rest of the drill. So if you have some little dollars left over at the end of the month and that you want like support your friendly D&D podcast / stream, there's an option for you.
And my name is Ron Murphy. You can find me on Twitter at Ron88Keys, RBDM, or Blue Sky. Please follow us on Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram at Severed Sons D&D. You can find Severed Sons Rhyme of the Frostmaiden podcast on any podcasting platform. Share us with everybody. We have a fantastic community on our Discord. Thank you to all our fans. Oh, also thank you to Redditor Cat Valkyrie, who helped me on the Call of the Netherdeep subreddit, who detailed a lot of the temples in the guided district.
Ooh.
And so I'm using a lot of her stuff. And she has some really interesting things that we didn't quite get to because you only went to 2. So thank you to Wizards of the Coast, Gang of Critical Role, to all our listeners and our fans. Keep unrolling, everybody. Bye.
We love you, Ross. We miss you. We love you, Ross.
Bye.